we have this tendency to say, in my case, like, I'm a home builder, I'm a life coach, I'm a fly fishing guide, I'm a this, I'm a that, right? Out here in the middle of all of this, in the center of this lake, I realize I'm none of those things. I do those things, and I do those things every day, but they aren't who I am. And so hey guys, good to see you all again. Wanted to just reach out and touch base for a couple minutes and just talk about masks. I have this tendency to work as hard as I can to step beyond so many of the masks I wore when I was in a state of suffering. And today, I realize I wake up in the morning and at 4:30 I start my spiritual practice with breath work, yoga, meditation, my cold showers. And so, the first thing I do is I wake up and I put my self-care mask on. And then when that's all done, I step out of the shower, I grab my cup of coffee, and I step into my office. And I put my construction mask on, okay? As a home builder, I sit down at my desk every morning about 6 o'clock and address all of the day's details for all the different stuff that's going on my projects. And about 7 o'clock, I walk out of the door and I put my project manager superintendent mask on, right? And I wear that mask for most of the day. And then I get home and I remove that mask, and then I put on the mask of a men's life coach, and I work with guys to help them on their journey to living a life that they are as stoked about as I am of mine. And when that's all done, and I remove that mask, I often go for an evening walk with the love of my life, and we talk and we connect, and I feel all of those. I feel my authentic self with her. And so this afternoon, after a really great week, we got a lot done with coaching stuff. We got a lot done with construction work. And I decided to come up to a local lake that's not too far outside of Bend, Oregon, called East Lake. And I decided to do an hour-and-a-half paddle around the shoreline. And when I was all done, I just came out into the center of the lake to sit for a moment and just be in the center of it and realize, like, the power of nature. And there's this old saying that nature nurtures, and man, how true. I'm out here and I'm just so stoked to feel the sun on my back and be surrounded by all of this beauty, and know that I'm not wearing any masks, to know that I'm literally like centered, grounded, balanced. And that's one of the key components of what you'll experience as you work with me, is I'm always going to be pushing us to go connect with the things that we're passionate about in our lives. And for me, it's the outdoors. For some of you, it might be, motocross riding or horseback riding or hiking or paddling or, whatever it is for you. I'm always going to be, pushing you to get out there and do that and let go of all the masks that you have to wear throughout the week to accomplish all the things that you need to accomplish. We have this tendency to say, in my case, like, I'm a home builder, I'm a life coach, I'm a fly fishing guide, I'm a this, I'm a that, right? Out here in the middle of all of this, in the center of this lake, I realize I'm none of those things. I do those things, and I do those things every day, but they aren't who I am. And so to be able to come out here into the middle of this beautiful place and connect and, feel the water and the sun on my back and realize, like, I'm happy. Right? I'm joyous, I'm free, I'm in this state of being centered and grounded. And that's come from a lot of work over the past decade to be able to realize, like, I don't have to associate myself or be the I am of all the things I do, because I'm not those things. I do those things. And so, come and check me out at Cameron Scott Coaching, and let's get you start removing some of these masks that you're wearing. And let's get you living in a state of deep gratitude for who you are, who you really are, and put you in a place where you can feel the authentic you, remove all the masks, and get you on a journey that's getting you to be your best self, living your best life. So I hope to see you soon. Come check me out. Have a great day.